Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with Dave's Faves. And today we're talking about my favorite Prokofiev disc, because everything on it is my favorite. It's got three works, and here they are. It's Eugene Ormandy and the Philadelphia Orchestra doing the Classical Symphony and the Lieutenant Kijé Suite, and the suite from The Love for Three Oranges. And let me tell you, there has never been a better Prokofiev disc. And what really blows my mind, you can see this thing? See how old that is? This is Columbia, like Odyssey. See, it says Odyssey, their cheapy super budget label. Why they have treated this recording like a piece of throwaway dung, I will never understand. I just don't get it. This should have been re-released, remastered, covered in gold, and issued on some sort of anti-gravity repulsing cloud. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. I'm so happy it even came out on CD. I mean, like a zillion years ago. When was this actually released on CD? Does it say what the coupling was? It says 19... Let me see. Oh, I can't even make it out. 89, 99, I don't know. It came out like a zillion years ago on CD, and this coupling, and then it vanished, and they've never re-released it since. And hopefully, of course, there will be an Ormandy stereo box at some point. This will be in it, but, you know, this is nuts. This is one of the great recordings in the history of Prokofiosity. It really is. It's Prokofilicious. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. I mean, you have the Classical Symphony. Everybody loves the Classical Symphony. This is such a joyous, magnificently played performance. Perfectly paced. Everything is just ideal. And Lieutenant Kijé. Holy mackerel. Now, doesn't everyone just love that troika, that sleigh bell movement? Da 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 dum bum 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 da 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 dum ya da 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 yum ba da 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 dum ya da dum ba da dum bum ba. It's so wonderful. And there are lots of great performances of the Lieutenant Kijé Suite. You know, Reiner did one, Zell did one, Botto did one. Everybody's doing it. But this one really sounds like a sleigh ride. Leave it to Ormandy to even get the sound of the sleigh bells right. I mean, it's so atmospheric. It's amazing in this, and the playing of the cellos and the fruity tone of the saxophone going, and he's very, very smart. He does not use the vocal parts, which are horrible. Oh my God, they're terrible. There's a baritone. I said it, I've mentioned it before. I mean, the words are just stupid. You know, there's the songs, there's like, you know, a woman is like a doorknob. Sometimes they're round and sometimes they're square. And I mean, it's just silly. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure it's fine in the context of the movie. I do not want to hear anyone singing these pieces. I just want them played to the hilt as they are here. And then we get the Love for Three Oranges, which is in Prokofiev's spiky, interesting early style. And again, the march. Everybody knows the march. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da! Most people play it really fast. Ormandy takes it just right. And goodness, it's full of humor and craziness. I mean, the scherzo is wonderful. And I mean, Les Ridicules is delightful. And oh, it's just amazingly fabulous. The whole disc, start to finish, soup to nuts, the whole enchilada, however you want to phrase it. It's one of the great recordings, and it sounds marvelous, too. It always sounded great. It always did. I mean, it has wonderful warmth and detail and clarity, and I just can't even tell you how wonderful this disc is. Maybe some of these things are available. Maybe you can find a copy used, or, you know, it's still around somehow, you know, on a streaming service. But my goodness, I did talks on, you know, the Kijé Suite. This was my favorite, the Classical Symphony, and this was up there. Maybe it was my favorite. I don't even remember. It's my favorite. It's absolutely my favorite. This is such a great disc. And I can't even express how shocked I am that it has been so little promoted and so poorly treated, like so much of Ormandy's legacy, really. I mean, it really is just sad. So anyway, you must have it. It's amazing. It's my favorite. So keep on listening, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Check out the Dave's Faves playlist just below this video, too. We're getting towards 100 of them now. Yay! See ya.